welcome back to Cricket for Americans. Nick here.
Oh, man. Loving that Padres hat, aren't you? Gabe, the Night Watchman.
So let me explain why I'm wearing the gear for this video. You see the title. We're here for another Cricket Convos right here. And we're talking about the CPL draft for the season 2021. They just had it. We missed it. If we would have known about it beforehand, we definitely would have been streaming that action. But I'm a Tridents fan, okay? A little reluctant, but I am a Tridents fan. I mean, they were garbage last year. They gave me some heartache for sure. I ran out of Tums in the middle of the season. But I'm predicting, like my Padres not too long ago who were garbage themselves. You go in the dictionary a few years ago, you see garbage, you see the Padres crappy logo, horrible jerseys they used to have before they switched it up and they got some flavor. But the Padres are number one team in baseball right now, baby.
They are.
That's what the Tridents are going to be. I'm wearing the gear, hoping that's what's going to happen. We got a new season coming up. The Night Riders are going down because Mush is here in full effect. Gabe, are you excited for this new season?
I am so excited for the new season because it's the last time I felt good about myself. The IPL humbled me, humbled the kid. Actually, no, CSK was doing really well. My picks weren't doing that well, but CSK was doing really well in the IPL. But, you know, I went on a win streak, and I'm sorry.
The universe couldn't handle it.
The Trimbago Night Riders undefeated championship season. Don't forget it, cousin. Don't forget it. And I'm excited. Excited to get some cricket back in our lives or whatnot. You know, the CPL was a lot of fun. I'm not sure exactly this year if they're going to have more venues because last year there were about only 3 venues that they had to play between because of COVID. But hopefully they've got more venues. And I know that they're also on a time crunch, man. They're trying to make sure they get done before the potential of the IPL picking back up their season. So there's so much going on, Nick. It's absolutely bananas, bro. It's absolutely bananas.
So the tournament is scheduled from August 28th to September 19th. Right. 3 weeks, it seems, is all. And it's only being played in 2 places, St. Kitts and Nevis, or Nevis. Excuse me if I said that wrong. The draft just happened yesterday or a few days ago. And so we're not experts. We're not going to break down the entire draft because we're still new to the CPL. But we wanted to have a cricket convos just to talk about it and start the conversation in the comment section. So, you know, get those typing fingers ready to go. Comment below. Let us know what we missed, which is going to be a whole bunch of stuff. But we want to talk about some of the big acquisitions, some of the big names in either trades or in drafts. And we're not going to do a full-on season preview. We might do that closer to the season in August. But we definitely want to throw some love out there and maybe, you know, see if we feel a little better, if I feel a little better about my Tridents after some moves they made. So let me start off with some retentions or just some numbers here. I'm going to go with each team. I think I have them all right here. And the numbers as far as how many guys they let go, they released. So the Warriors released 6, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, man. The Zooks, they got some releasing powers going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys. They said the whole team, you're out of here.
Bye.
My Tridents let 8 guys go. They said you could have scored 91. You're stinking horrible. The Trimbago Night Riders undefeated. They only let 4 guys go. Jeez Louise. Oh man, look at this. The Talawas. Do they have anyone left? At least turn the lights on or something? They only kept.
They got rid of everybody.
They kept only 8. They got rid of 10. They got rid of 10.
That's the kind of owner I would be, by the way. Like, you give me that kind of a season, bro, and I'm coming through. And listen, people would be hiding from me, bro, because I'd be handing out pin slicks for fun, bro, just like they're Tic Tacs. Like you, I don't even like the haircut. You're out of here. Trade that dude. He just looks funny.
They don't mess around in Jamaica, man. It's like Mr. Burns and who was that? Wade Boggs. Get rid of sideburns. I don't think you know what sideburns are. You mean this is crazy? They got rid of 10 guys. They said, you know, the guy doing the Christmas card this year, don't worry about it. We don't need to send that out. They don't do packs of 6. Man alive. And then you got the Patriots. they they let 8 guys go. Oh man, I mean it's a New Jack City up in here. This is absolutely insane. Of course, the Knight Riders, the rich keep getting rich. They only got rid of 4. So I mean, when you have a team get rid of 8, 9, or 10 guys, there's no way of keeping culture. I mean, did they have a lot of guys eating chicken wings and beer, drinking beer in the clubhouse as well? Is that what
ginger beer, my friend?
Ginger beer, yeah.
Dude, you know what? Think about it this way, man. Consistency is what wins, right? Having that team camaraderie. And we saw that in the IPL. That's why the Mumbai Indians are there year after year, because they're consistent. They don't make rash decisions. And talk about rash decisions. Forget about just, dropping somebody. Bro, they just straight out got rid of people. Cut them. Man, talk about, oh, gosh. You know what I mean, bro? And I'm sorry, those teams that don't, unless they made some drastic moves, you know what I mean, bro? Like, how are you ever supposed to get that chemistry? And I feel good about my Trimbago Knight Riders chances to repeat just because of that. But there are some shrewd purchases, and I want to jump right into that. The first, one of the biggest names, your boy, all right, Chris Morris is. I want to know how you feel about Chris Morris being purchased or drafted, right? And, following up his performance in the IPL, where he was a revelation for the Rajasthan Royals, bro. He played really, really well. Yep. How do you feel he's going to do this year, Nick?
Dude, I'm super excited. He's going to make a CPL debut with the right jersey. He's going to be hanging out. Jason Momoa is going to be there for pictures, maybe a cardboard cutout, Jason Momoa. But he's going to be there with the Tridents, ready to, this guy could bat a little bit, but he could definitely. Now, the Tridents, I want to say for the most part, their bowling was pretty sound. I mean, again, they kept the team to like 91. And we got the team to 91. They said, in our sleep, we can't get past 89? What? I mean, it was just horrible. So he's going to help on both sides. But I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. They're only getting 1 Chris Morris, right? They're not getting 10 of them. Can we get 10 Chris Morrises?
Only one, my friend. Only one. Only one. I want to go through the teams real quick, and I'm going to go with my Trimbago Knight Riders. Of course, the champion, retained. I mean, he won last year in 2020, right? He won with the Trimbago Knight Riders and the Mumbai Indians.
Gone.
No. Well,
gone.
I'm calling
champion.
Well, yeah, I'm calling Pollard a champion because he won both with Trimbago and Mumbai Indians. The guy's an absolute savage. 36 on 6 balls. For those of you guys did not see it, do we still got that video on Cricket for Americans?
That one didn't come back, but I got the other one back.
Did it get blocked? But man,
I actually deleted it because I didn't want to go to strike.
Mr. Pollard. All right, we got Ravi Rampal, Sunil Narayan. I'm a little concerned, man. He has just not been a wicket taker since he changed his action.
Much better than CPL before the IPL last year.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Colin Monroe, Sandeep Larmishaw, Darren Bravo, Lendell Simmons. I love me some Lendell Simmons. Young guy. The guy's a savage.
They got your man Pierre. The guy knows his job.
He knows his job.
Strike so that Pollard can get another 6.
Udana, Raza, Anderson Philippe, Dinesh Radim, Tion Webster, Mr. Hoisin, Jaden Shales, Ali Khan. That's the American Ali Khan, right? I'm pretty sure the American Ali Khan and Leonardo Julian. So some familiar names there. Again, they only got rid of 4 people. They retained. I'd like to see Ali Khan honestly get some play. We'll see what happens, but I'd like to see Ali Khan get some play. But Nick, that is your Trimbago Knight Riders. Go ahead and let us know. He's like, stop it. Go ahead and let us know. Let's go with the next team. So St. Lucia Zooks.
The Zooks. All right. Well, I was going to go with some of the guys I know. A lot of these guys I don't know. They got Foff. I know him for sure. That was a huge pickup they got from him. Someone had told me that my Tridents almost got themselves some Foff, maybe. But he went to the Zooks. I think the Zooks. Were the Zooks a team that Trimbago played the championship?
I'm pretty sure. Were they runner-up? I think they were runner-up.
I can't remember. They might have been one of the worst teams, too. I can't remember. But Some other names, Matthew Wade, we see in there, Andre Fletcher. Andre Fletcher with the Zeus. I thought he was with hold the phone here. Yeah, he was a first round pick of Jamaica Talawas. I'm not sure what I'm looking at right here. It says Andre Fletcher. No, I'm thinking Andre Russell. Never mind. Andre Fletcher. Yeah. Andre. Okay, I got it. Kesrick Williams. Is that the guy that Walton did? No, that's not the guy.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Was it? They got Cornwall on this team. We got Roston Chase, Alzari Joseph, the Night Watchman. You got some guys on this squad. I mean, if this was a team that was a runner-up, then it makes some sense because they got some big names there. But this is gonna be really quick. Let me tell you about my Tridents. This is gonna be really quick because I don't know any of these guys, for crying out loud. What kind of a fan am I? They got Chris Morris. They got Jason Holder. They got Mohamed Amir. I know about him. We'll see if he can be back into form. We got Shai Hope, Kyle Mayer. Oh, I just noticed that. Kyle Mayers. Kyle Mayer. He was a monster for the Windies for those few matches. Hayden Walsh Jr., I do know about him. Maybe I know a few of these guys. I thought they released Ashley Nurse, but his name's on this thing as well. And Bishop. That's not the Bishop from the commentating box, but this is Joshua Bishop. I don't know too many of these guys.
We also got Ashley Nurse. We've seen Nurse play before.
They need to show me something, Gabe, because if they want my fandom to stick around, they got to show me something, right? I'm just kidding. They don't care about me being a fan or not. But come on, Tridents. Come on, show up.
That's hilarious. All right. I'm going to give you the Jamaican Talawas. We got Andre Russell, Shakiva Hassan, Carlos Brathwaite. Remember the name. Jeez. A little. Who else?
Chadwick Walton.
The Sledger himself. Chadwick Walton. Exactly. Mr. Sledger. Let's see. Who else? Oof.
I don't know a lot of other names.
Yeah, a lot of these other names I am unfamiliar with, man. But it's Roveman Powell, Haider Ali, Fidel, Edwards, Case, Ahmad, Jason Muhammad, Miguel Perotrius, Kenar Lewis, Ibram Zardan, Vermasami, Primol, Abajish, Manish, Joshua James, Kirk McKenzie, and Ryan Persuade. I've got to say, Nick, this lineup looks a little like my friend. Now, again, these are some players that we obviously aren't familiar with, but we already know Andre Russell struggled in the IPL last year. Maybe he'll turn it around in the CPL. Maybe he's over his injuries. But do you see another name in that lineup outside of Andre Russell? I mean, you got the all-rounder Shakiba Hassan. You got Carlos Brathwaite in there. But really, like, you get through 2 or 3 of those guys, man, and you're, in my opinion, you're really asking for a lot from the rest of this lineup, man.
Well, and we didn't see Andre Russell last year in the CPL. He wasn't able to play. So we'll be able to see him in his natural habitat, if you will. So we'll see how he's playing there. Hassan did not impress me in the IPL, so we'll see what he's got. But this team's rocking 7 Pakistani players, so we'll see if they can bring their skills to the squad and see what they can do for the Talawas. As far as the Patriots go, you know, a few of these guys, Dwayne Bravo and Chris Gale, they got a trade. They traded for Dwayne Bravo from the Knight Riders for a wicketkeeper. They got Sheldon Cottrell. Oh, Cottrell! You know, you got some of that saluting action. Fabian Allen. You got Norkia, for crying out loud. You got Joshua De Silva. No, that name I think is Sri Lankan. No. Joshua De Silva. That's the Windies player. Never mind. My bad. You got I don't know some of these other guys, but they got some names, some guys that can really rake, can really play on the offensive side. I'm not sure about the bowling side. Besides
Hasaranga, bro. Hasaranga was the guy that got those the hat trick and then gave up 36 to Mr. Pollard.
Is that the same Hasaranga, though?
That's Hasaranga right there, bro.
The first name was different, but maybe it is. Maybe you're right.
Bro, this may be my second favorite team. This may be my dark horse, bro. Bro, look at the names. They got bowling. They got
dude. They got a man in there that loves to give up 60 a match. He loves to give up 60 a match.
Leave Sheldon Control alone. How dare you? How dare you? But bro, with Norkia, Dwayne Bravo, Hasaranga, Control's like your fourth bowler. You're not even counting on him. Then you got Fabian Allen, who's an all-rounder. You got Chris Gale. I mean, dude, it's a pretty impressive team. I think they could do some damage. I really do.
All I know is when you look at the Warriors, right? I think the Warriors might have won it not too long ago, a few years ago. They got a guy on there that people are wondering, has this guy been like body snatched? Has the aliens taken away Nicholas Perron? Where have you been, my friend? You can't tell me that was Nicholas Perron in the IPL. He got body snatched, my friend. Hopefully he's back in time.
Bro, he had the worst start to the IPL. Anyone. I mean, it was literally a duck or two. It was, I can't explain. I'm sure he can't explain what happened. He's just like, man, let's turn the page because he doesn't even want to talk about it. But
his strike rate was like 1. Yeah. His strike rate was like 1 for crying out loud. But they got some guys in the squad. They got Malik, Tahir, Hitmeyer. We know what Hitmeyer can do. Hafiz for crying out loud. They got
Kevin Sinclair. We know that name, Kevin Sinclair. Brandon King. So I mean, they're pretty top heavy, but it's not as bad as oh, I'm sorry. I'm not doing a prediction show right now, but out of all these squads, the Jamaica Talawas are in trouble, bro. I'm just saying they're in trouble. That's my opinion. I say of course, I'm just gonna rock with my boys, Trimbago Knight Riders. My runner-up team, the team I like is the St. Kitts New Patriots. But bro, Jamaica Talawas in trouble.
Tridents are gonna be battling for that wooden spoon. We're gonna see what happens there. Don't worry, I have some faith. But man, these drafts, these T20 leagues are so much. We had so much fun with the IPL mini draft. I'm so sad that we missed this one. We probably wouldn't be able to make it anyways, but that would have been so much fun. But the CPL is coming. The CPL is coming in August. We're going to be able to see some really good cricket play. It stinks. It absolutely stinks. Only 2 locations. That definitely changes the quality of cricket after the first week and a half. But we'll see how many great matches we can get in. We'll be definitely rocking some of those matches here in CFA. Those are just some of our thoughts, some of our ideas. I don't think Trimbago has changed too much to not be the heavy favorites by a big margin. But I am going to be watching this entire season for one reason, to watch them go down time and time again, because I can't handle Gabe. I can't handle on a winning streak. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for checking us out. And until next time.
That's 6 runs.